Chapters 41 and 42 cover how companies grow through mergers and takeovers, the legal rules that govern them, and how security laws protect investors. In this presentation, I will summarize the main ideas from both chapters and show how they apply to two real-world deals. In my paper, I looked at Disney's acquisitions of Pixar in 2006 and Marvel in 2009. These deals are perfect examples of concepts in these chapters. Chapter 41 explains the different ways corporations can combine. A merger is when one company absorbs another and only the survivor continues. A consolidation creates a new company, but the way Disney did it was they used share exchange mergers for both Pixar and Marvel. Pixar shareholders got 2.3 Disney shares for each Pixar share they owned, and then Marvel got cash plus 0.745 Disney shares. These are classic examples of statutory mergers under state law. Both deals followed the revised Model Business Corporation Act procedures, which involves board approval, shareholder votes, and filing articles of merger. The RMBCA provides the model rules that most states must follow for these steps. They also had to get the Hart-Scott-Rodino antitrust clearance because they were such large transactions. This review ensures the deals did not harm competition, and dissenting shareholders had appraising rights, but most were happy with the premiums. And these rights just protect minority owners who disagree with the deal price. Chapter 42 focuses on investor protection. Disney had to file registration statements under the 1933 Securities Act and proxy material under the 1934 Securities Exchange Act when issuing the new shares. These filings ensured full disclosure so investors could make informed decisions. Full disclosure of risks and financials are required to avoid Rule 10b-5 anti-fraud violations. Directors had fiduciary duties of care and loyalty under the business judgment rule. This rule protects directors as they make good faith decisions in the company's best interest. No major insider trading or disclosure problems occurred in these friendly deals, but it can and it has. Sarbanes-Oxley also applied for internal conflicts after the acquisition. This law just strengthens the accountability and financial reporting after the deals are closed. Disney's Pixar acquisition is a classic statutory merger. It was all stock, so Pixar became a wholly owned subsidiary. Legal challenges included the HSR antitrust review and SEC filings, but both cleared smoothly because the deal was so complementary. The government saw the combination as strengthening animation rather than reducing competition, which is another reason it was able to pass. And before the deal, Pixar and Marvel's distribution agreement was ending, which created some uncertainty. This created pressure to either renew the partnership or pursue full ownership, as Disney pursued full ownership. After Disney gained CGI technology and creative talent, while Pixar got stability and global reach. This gave Disney access to Pixar's RenderMan software and its hit films, while Pixar benefited from Disney's parks and worldwide distribution. This directly shows how Chapter 41 merger procedures and Chapter 42 disclosure rules. Disney's Marvel deal, like I mentioned earlier, was a mixed cash and stock merger. Along with the 0.745 shares of Disney stock they also got $30 in cash. It followed the same RMBCA rules and needed HSR clearance. Again, no major legal challenges after closing because it was a stock acquisition, and Disney automatically assumed assets and liabilities. This is a key point of successor liability under Chapter 41. The deal gave Disney tens of thousands of characters, including Iron Man, Spider-Man, Captain America, Thor, Black Panther, and the Avengers, which eventually led to the MCU, which generated billions of dollars. This IP library became the foundation for one of the most successful film franchises in history. Combining these companies gave Disney huge synergies in content, parks, and merchandising. Pixar revived Disney's animation, and Marvel's created the MCU, which both increased US box offices and shareholder and global revenue. As we can see on the chart, this is Disney's box office, and you can see before and after these deals, it has just continually risen since 2009, especially. Obviously, Lucasfilms and other things helped that, but Marvel, the MCU was a huge factor in that. Pixar's technology and storytelling helped Disney Animation produce consistent blockbusters, while Marvel's characters were so massively popular before, drove massive merchandising and even theme park attractions. Legally, everything was handled cleanly with proper approvals and disclosure. Both deals are highly successful, far exceeding purchasing price and value created. And analysts even estimate the Marvel deal alone generated tens of billions through films, licensings, and parks. Chapter 41 and 42 show how mergers and security laws provide the framework for companies to grow strategically while protecting its investors. Disney's acquisition of Pixar and Marvel in 2006-2009 perfectly illustrate these concepts. Through careful planning, proper legal steps, and strong execution, Disney created lasting competitive advantage. Pixar revived Disney's animation, and Marvel created the record-breaking MCU, with both deals far exceeding what the purchasing price and what was even thought was possible in the US and worldwide entertainment markets. These friendly transactions avoided conflicts of hostile takeovers and delivered real-world value to shareholders and fans alike. Thank you.